And then finally, in terms of changes, ESG, environmental, social and governance, appears in a few of the standards, the general standards. It appears in 103, 104 and 106. So in 103, which is the valuation approaches and methods, it talks about the market approach, and within the market approach is the guideline public traded comparable approach method, and as a comparable transaction method. And it says in both of those methods, ESG factors need to be considered and possibly adjustments made to reflect difference between the subject and the comparable company or transaction. Then in 104, IVS 104, data and inputs, the valuer should be aware of relevant legislation in relation to ESG. It's quite an onus. And the standard sets out examples of ESG factors that may impact the valuation, and that's both quantitatively and also qualitatively. And it gives a big long list of factors. So that includes climate change, natural disasters, data protection, human rights, management succession. And then lastly, ESG appears in IVS 106, documentation reporting. And this is interesting because this is mandatory. You have to have this in an IVS compliant report. You have to identify the ESG factors used and considered in your valuation report. So just to wrap up, the key changes are a mandatory framework and these process quality controls. Then we've got these 3 new standards. We've got some new words in the glossary, and then we've got these ESG factors in versus standards.